Welcome back to your Yankees Latest. I'm your host, John Laloggia. Yanks sweep the Cardinals. 3-game set. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Great display, pitching, offense, defense. I mean, there's so many things. I can't believe this team won 3 consecutive games. I mean, it feels like it's been forever. Friday night's game, they were able to squeak out and get some momentum going. Saturday, the bats finally came alive. Ben Rice, homered, tied a career high 7 RBIs. They won 12-8. Judge hit a homer. I mean, a lot of home runs over these 3 games. Just absolutely huge win, especially on Sunday with 8-4. Goldschmidt goes 3 for 5 with just a tremendous offensive performance. Bellinger drove in 3 runs. Some really great pitching from the bullpen, some really key factors. Rice, Goldschmidt, Judge, Bellinger. I mean, those 4 guys are just getting it done offensively. And again, I mean, that brings me to the offense. It was absolutely incredible. They just consistent hitting. Jason Dominguez had 2 hits with an RBI. Ryan McMahon, Caballero, and Bellinger all drove in runs this series. Yankees hitters combined for 8 hits, drew 8 walks, keeping the pressure on the Cardinals throughout the game. In Sunday's game, Game 3, Yankees scored 3 runs in the 4th with a series of singles from McMahon, Caballero, and Dominguez. So not homers, like consecutive hits. That's really encouraging to see, showing their ability to string together hits, showing that they possibly can beat you in different ways other than out-homering you, which is really important, especially going into the playoffs. Capitalizing on huge mistakes. The Yankees made huge gains on 2 huge defensive miscues, particularly in the 9th. Errors from Thomas Saggese added some extra runs. And then they loaded the bases with walks and kept the pressure up with discipline at bats. So really good plate discipline, a lot of good at bats. And again, they drew 8 walks, prolonging innings, and obviously leading to more runs. So again, sustained offensive pressure, better at bats, better pitch selection, better plate discipline, and then capitalizing on mistakes from the other team, and then not making mistakes on your own. So they outscored and outlasted the Yankees in crucial situations. So just a fantastic performance all around, particularly from the offense. Bullpen was nails. De Los Santos, Weaver, Hill, really, really good. On Saturday, Fried really struggled. He gave up 7 runs in 5 innings, maybe his worst start of the year, or at least one of them. But then Devin Williams comes in a low leverage situation, which is exactly where Boone should put him. Pitched a scoreless inning, which is great, striking out the side. Then De Los Santos came in with 2 clean innings to keep the Cardinals off the board in 7th and 8th. Bednar finished off the 9th after Mark Leiter Jr. allowed a late inning homer, but that was awesome. And Sunday's game, Luke Weaver was phenomenal. He earned a win, by holding the Cardinals scoreless, and Weaver has looked really, really good. Got a late insurance run, and then on Sunday you also got great 4 2/3 innings from Will Warren, which is fantastic, holding the Cardinals to 3 runs. So they did a really, really good job. Weaver is looking fantastic. Obviously, if you want to use Bednar in the 9th and Weaver in the closing role or switch them, I think those 2 could be interchangeable. But some really great performance from those guys, just absolutely fantastic. And then Goldschmidt, there was like a standing ovation for him coming back to St. Louis, and I think that was well-deserved and awesome. This guy's a class act. He's 37 years old and still impacting the game in a huge way with the Yankees. But again, Sunday he went 3 for 5 at the plate with 2 doubles and an RBI. In the 4th inning, he hit a double. And I only say that because in the exit velocity was 110.8, 403 feet, kicked off, just really kicked off a rally. But the fact that he is still generating that kind of power at age 37, 110 off the bat is just really, it's just great to see. And then he added another RBI double in the 9th. He was absolutely fantastic. So this team, this is what you should do. This team, when you face teams that you should beat, you have to beat them. And obviously you want to sweep them, taking 2 out of 3 at least. But they were able to take care of business, something that they haven't been able to do in a lot of different games. So credit to them. I mean, you have two big games against Tampa, and then you have a huge 4-game set against the Red Sox, who are right on your heels. So as of right now, if you're looking at the standings, Jays are up 5 games. You're 5 games, 5 games behind. They're 5.5 games, behind the Jays, and the Red Sox are only a game and a half up on you. So this is huge. I mean, this sweep was tremendous. Jays, can be beat, and it's not like this division is totally out of hand. There are like 40 games left or something like that. There's a month and a half left in this season, and the Red Sox are ahead of them. And they take 3 out of 4 from the Red Sox, and the Jays come back to life and lose a couple games. This division is still gettable. I think we have to realize that. I think the thing with the frustration with the Yankees is that they were making the same mistakes, and we didn't see a lot of adjustments and improvement. As long as they're taking care of their business, I'm fine. I don't care if they win the AL East or get in the wild card. As long as they're taking care of their business and doing what they need to do to win, I'm totally fine with it. I just want them to have you want them to play a better brand of baseball, which they did. You saw that from the 8 walks. I mean, better play discipline, getting guys on base, the little stuff like that. Yes, you love to see the homers, and this team their success is going to be predicated on long ball. That's how they're built, and that's how they're designed. But stringing together a couple hits here and there. Really solid bullpen work. You're getting, I think, a totally healthy Weaver. Bednar has been great. Tim Hill is very good. And I still think Leiter is a viable option as well in the bullpen. So a lot of good things, and taking care of business, beating the teams that you absolutely should beat. And that's what you have to do. I wouldn't worry so much about the Jays. Just look what's right in front of you. I sound like Boone. What's right in front of us. Take care of your business, and everything's going to fall into place. I mean, they're only a half game up in a half game back in the Red Sox, 5 in the Blue Jays. In a month and a half, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's very, very doable. But you need to play good baseball from here on out, and I suspect they will. So great outing from them. This Jays series, not Jays, Rays. This Rays series should be awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. I think those games are totally gettable. 2 games in Tampa. They have an off day on today and Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday night at Tampa, and then they're at home for 4 games at Boston, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that should be amazing. I see a lot of good momentum here. Let's keep it rolling. This has been your Yankees Latest. I'm your host, John Laloggia. Join me tomorrow for another update, and we'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.